Assalamualaikum. My name is Sayyid Fakhr Ali and my group members are Sajal Ali and Mehtab Ali. Today I am going to be discussing the security tool NIKTO. NIKTO is a vulnerability scanner that scans websites, web servers, web applications, basically anything web related. It looks for misconfigurations, incorrect directory permissions, and so on. Now, let me walk you through the environment that I'm going to be using for this entire activity. I'm using the Oracle VM VirtualBox. The machine that I'm going to be scanning against is the Metasploitable test server running Apache. This is the server. As you can see, it is running. Now, if you want to see the server, this is basically the server it is currently running. For this video we are going to be just focusing on web servers. Now let me open the terminal. Okay, and now I'm not going to be starting off with the NIKTO scan as you might have thought. I'm going to be starting off with an Nmap scan, and I'll tell you why in a little bit, but just bear with me. I'm going to be using an Nmap scan to scan for devices with port 80 open and a subnet mask that I have selected, and then I will output it in a greppable format. Let me show you. Okay, now press enter. This is going to take a couple of seconds. Okay, and it's done. Now, as I said before, the reason why I started off with an Nmap scan is because if I had used NIKTO, this would have taken a lot longer. With an Nmap scan, it is a lot faster. Now I can see the contents of the list that I created using the following command: cat IP list underscore, and press enter. Okay, this is a lot of information, but the only thing we are interested in is this ports 80 and open. Now I'm going to be using Nano, and I'm going to create another IP list with just this machine, just this machine in it, that I can then feed into NIKTO to have it scan just that machine to speed up the entire process. Now let me show you how it's going to be done. Nano IP list 2.txt, hit enter. Okay, and here I'm going to be writing the machine that I'm going to scan against, 192.168.56.101. okay, now save and exit. Okay, that is done. Now we can just do cat IP list 2.txt just to see if everything has worked correctly. Press enter, and as you can see, the above commands worked. Now we can finally use NIKTO and run a command in NIKTO. The command that I'm going to be using is nikto -h IP list.txt -o underscore results dot csv dash format csv. With this command, we will be scanning the server that is in the IP list 2.txt. I made a small mistake here. Let me just correct it. It's going to be IP list 2.txt. Okay. IP list 2.txt, and then the output, which is basically -o, will be put in the NIKTO underscore results, which is of the format CSV. Now I'm going to be pressing enter, and this is going to take a couple of seconds. Okay. It's done. Now let's go and find that file and open it. Okay, this is the file that we just created, nikto_results.csv. Let me open it. Okay, let me just increase the text size. Okay, now a lot of information, but the only thing that we need to be interested in is this phpinfo.php. Now just looking at this, you can understand that this is not a file that should be available to public. As you can see here, it contains PHP configuration information. Now let's try to open this in a browser and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to try it out. Okay, now press enter, and as you can see, what this is showing us is all of the different server information, configuration information. As you can see here, this is the configuration information, and if we go below, if we go down a little bit, okay, it is also showing us the database information, and basically this is information that we do not want the public to know about. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be searching for vulnerabilities against this version of PHP, this PHP version 5.2.4. In order to speed up the process, I have already searched for a vulnerability for the PHP version that is used here. Now let me show you how this vulnerability can be exploited. Let me go back to my terminal, and here I'm going to be using Metasploit by using the command sudo msfconsole. Press enter. You have to enter your password. Okay, and it's going to take a couple of seconds. Okay, this is basically, now we are in the MSF console. Now the vulnerability that I have searched for that particular version of PHP is I'm going to show you here. Search, use the command search, and the vulnerability is CVE-2012-1823. Now press enter. As you can see, this this exploit exists, but this is a possible exploit that we can run, and as you can see, this has an excellent rank, which means that it has an excellent chance, there is an excellent chance that it will work. This is just one of the possible ways in which NIKTO can be used as a vulnerability scanner in order to find vulnerabilities, to either exploit them or to find, or it can be used by penetration testers to pen test a system and then find vulnerabilities in a system and then correct them. Thank you very much.